Senior night for Mission Viejo boys basketball. The Diablos host the Beckman Patriots. We got the highlights and more coming up next on South County SportsZone. It's time for another episode of South County SportsZone. It's your home for high school highlights throughout South Orange County. We have boys and girls basketball highlights and girls soccer highlights on the lineup card this week. We tip it off with boys hoops. Aliso Niguel hosting Trabuco Hills in a Seaview League game. And with the win, the Wolverines can secure their first league title since 2021. Coach Sullins of Trabuco Hills and Coach Barnett of Aliso, two veteran coaches with a combined 39 years of head coaching experience. Good job, gents. Ryan Hull and the Mustangs, navy blue and white trim. Wolverines will be wearing the home whites in this one. First quarter action, Williams passes to Hull in traffic, and he dishes to Silver, cut into the basket. Banks it in for two. It's 4-2 Aliso. A few possessions later, Ira Barn knocks down the three for Aliso. Wolverines lead it 8-4. And then Jay Keys drives the lane for two. Aliso leads by 8, 12-4, and Trabuco calls a timeout. Later in the first, Devin Williams, he drives the lane. He beats the defense for a pair. Mustangs trail by 9 after 1. Go to the second. Aliso blocks a pass. Paxson recovers. He kicks it out to Hull. Drains the three ball. Hull trims it to 6, 15-9. Mustangs will pull within 5. It's gonna be Ryan Hull again from the outside. Three-pointer is good. 17-12 Wolverines. Later in the second, Aliso gets the steal. It's 4-2 the other way, and Maverick Smith gets the layup. It's Aliso by 11, 23-12. Mustangs move it around. They give it to Hull, and he delivers another big three. Trims the lead to 7, 24-17. Final minute of the second. Colston, no good for 3. Keys, strong rebound and a great putback for 2. 26-18 Aliso. Head to the break. Coach Barnett and the Wolverines huddled up, looking to close it out. We go to the third. Trabuco in transition. De La Rez to Mandry. Corner pocket. Count it. 31-23 Aliso by 8. Next time down for Trabuco, Warnick, he goes back outside to Isaiah De La Rez. 3-ball. It's a 7-point game, 33-26. Aliso would go on a quick 4-0 run. Jay Keys into the lane. At the rim for 2. Keys extends the lead to 11 for the Wolverines. Final seconds of the third. Mustangs push it down to Neo Mandry for 3. 42-29 Aliso by 12 after 3. Aliso would pull away in the fourth. Wyatt Richmond pulls up, hits that long-range jumper. Aliso leads by 18, 47-29. And then a little later, it's Richmond again from way out there. Another big 3-ball, 56-34. Later in the fourth, Richmond, he gets the rebound. Behind the back pass to Smith, over to Shahad. Shot blocked from behind, but Myson scoops it up and scores. Aliso leads by 16, 60-34. And Aliso would finish strong. Brandon Salerno swishes the 3. And the Wolverines, they close it out to secure the Seaview League title.
It's been a few years, so it's nice. We have some veteran experience coming back. We have a couple guys with 3-year varsity experience, and we got a good nucleus of young guys. So it's nice. They work hard and they're good kids. So I'm happy for them.
I'm feeling great. It was a really fun higher energy game at home, and it just feels great to seal the deal at home with everyone watching and the way we played. It's awesome.
Congratulations to the Wolverines. Final score, Aliso Niguel 65, Trabuco Hills 43. Wyatt Richmond led the way with 22 points. Pass it over to Mission Viejo High School senior night for the Diablos. Mission hosting the Beckman Patriots in a Seaview League game. Diablos seeking 3 straight wins in league play. Beckman would build an early lead. Bronson Mejia grabs the rebound. He gives it to Azem, and then Azem passes over back to Mejia for the layup. Patriots lead 4-0. Later in the first, Damian Navarro finds Kodal cutting to the basket, trims the Beckman lead to 3. It's 10-7. Beckman extends the lead to 6. Charette finds Julian Navarro. He hits the jumper, and it's 13-7 Pats. Later in the first, J.D. Hill gets the rebound for Mission, gives it to Navarro, who finds Dunlop on the fast break. He lays it in. 14-11, Beckman by 3. We go to the second. Azim, nowhere to go. Kicks it out to Monalato. He hits the long-range 3. Patriots lead by 6, 17-11. And then Navarro with the steal for the Diablos. Navarro runs the floor. He's going to give it to Gonzalez, who gives it back to Damian Navarro. He drains the 3, pulls Mission within 3, 16-19. Final seconds of the second. Hill with another big rebound for Mission to Gonzalo to Navarro for the easy 2. And the Beckman lead is just 2, 32-30. Patriots at the break. And it's the little Diablos cheerleaders. They definitely have spirit. Mission takes the lead in the third. Navarro hits the 3. Diablos lead it, 33-32. And then later, Mission extends the lead to 6. Jeremy Gonzalez, he is good for 3. And it's 46-40, Diablos. Mission stays hot. Navarro, no good from outside, but follows up his own shot. He goes down, and so does the ball. 53-41, Mission by 12 into the third quarter. We're going to the final frame. It's Lucas Valenzuela. Plenty of time, patiently finds his shot. He hits for 2. 55-46, Mission by 9. Patriots on the fast break. Brendan Fong finds Julian Navarro behind the arc. Number 3 drains the 3. Mission still leads by 9, 58-49. And the Diablos would finish strong. Dunlop goes back outside to Tyson Kodal. Count it for 3. 61-49 Mission. And the Diablos make it 3 in a row in league play.
The keys to the game were boxing out. That was our main focus the whole game. Last game, they had 20 offensive rebounds against us. So that absolutely crushed us. Today, they had a good amount, but we did a better job. And then the other focus was just pushing the ball. So those are our 2 key points, and I thought we checked both of those boxes off. And it was good for our seniors, good for them to go out on a packed house, and we got everybody in there, and it was just a good feeling for these guys. I'm proud of them.
Diablos get the win on senior night. Final score, Mission Viejo 65, Beckman 56. Timeout's been called. Stay with us. Girls basketball highlights and girls soccer highlights coming up when South County SportsZone continues right after this.
The greatest thrills and excitement are awaiting you right in your own backyard. The CIF Southern Section and your SoCal Ford dealers encourage you to go to a game at your local high school. Unbelievable action is right in your community. You'll be amazed at what you've been missing. Supporting your local school has never been more fun. Go to a game this week.
And welcome back to South County Sports Zone. We have girls basketball highlights coming up. We lead off the second half of the show out on the pitch with girls soccer. It's a South Coast League match between Aliso Niguel and Trabuco Hills. The Lady Wolverines have been on a roll. 3 wins, 0 losses, and 3 ties so far in league play. And with a win in this match, it could set up a South Coast League showdown in the final game of the season against San Clemente. Let's take a look at those highlights. Pre-game lineups at the Den in Aliso Niguel. Lady Mustangs looking to avenge an earlier loss against the Lady Wolverines, wearing the pastel teal in this one. First half, Paige Balducci with a penalty kick for Aliso. She boots it in on the left side for the first goal of the game. It's 1-0, Wolverines. Aliso on the tack. Pass a little strong. Keeper comes out to make a stop. Ball gets away. Maxine Pasquale. Quick move. Shoots and scores. and it's 2-0, Lady Wolverines. Aliso would add a third goal. Brianna Bradfield, beautiful center ball, and Pasquale heads it in for the goal, her second of the match, and it's 3-0, Lady Wolverines. Just before the half, set piece for Aliso, shot on goal, and a good save by the Trabuco keeper, Amber Fields. We head to halftime. Wolverines staying warm and getting fired up for the second half. Mustangs on the attack. Grace Tovar, she beats the keeper with the pass to Macy Cashman. Macy cashes in with a goal for Trabuco, and it's 3-1 in the match. Later in the second half, Balducci shot on goal for Aliso, but another good save by Fields for Trabuco. The Mustangs would hold the Wolverines scoreless in the second half, but Aliso gets the victory to make it 3 in a row and set up a South Coast League showdown with San Clemente on February 3rd. Final score, Wolverines 3, Mustangs 1. Senior night at Trabuco Hills High School, Cassandra Inche, Sam Reinders, and Kelsey Wong, the three seniors. Congratulations, ladies. Capo would take an early lead. Esme Cruz Ruiz, she hits from outside, and it's 7-5, Capo Valley Cougars. But Trabuco would take the lead and never give it back. Madeline Hales buries the three, and it's 18-9, Mustangs. Elizabeth Tapper with the block and the steal. Tapper takes it the other way for 2. Trabuco leads by 12. It's 23-11. Capo would get the last bucket in the first. Paisley Pestronian banks in the layup. 25-13, Mustangs by a dozen. We go to the second. It's another steal for Tapper. And she gets stuck here on the baseline, dumps it back to Fujimoto. Fujimoto lays it in, and it's 27-13. Later in the quarter, Capo steals the inbound pass. Cruz Ruiz pushes it up to Caitlin Yama, and she finishes. Mustangs lead by 15, 32-17. Good ball movement here for Trabuco, and Tapper adds 3 more for the Mustangs. Nice shot from the outside. It's 35-17. Coach Mackey and the Mustangs in control at the halfway mark. Third quarter, and Elizabeth Tapper extends the lead to 20. 40-20, Trabuco Hills has them doubled up. Coco Conk answers on the other end for Capo. She drains the 3-ball, trims the lead to 17. Later in the third, Wong with a long pass to Gavari. She hits the 3-pointer, 46-24, Trabuco. We go to the fourth. Caitlin Yama hits from the outside, 3-point bucket, nice shot by the Capo sophomore. And then the freshman, Gretchen Grant, gets the block for Trabuco. She runs the floor, and Grant, she gets the layup for the Mustangs. It's 53-30. Capo enters right back. Coco Conk with another big 3. Count it for the Cougars. 53-33, it's a 20-point game. Then later in the fourth, Addie Fujimoto with the steal and the finish. Mustangs go on a 16-5 run in the fourth to secure the win and clinch the Seaview League title. Final score, Trabuco Hills 65, Capistrano Valley 35. Tapper led the way with 20 points. Another episode is in the books here, coming to you from our Mission Viejo studios. We'll be back next week with more high school highlights right here on South County SportsZone.